there, it's Shama from Scaling Retail. We are here at West Coast Craft. We're visiting a lot of great and amazing stores and brands from all over the world. Today we are here with Gabriella and Anna from GAG. And what's so exciting about being here today is we're going to get to see not only a story of authentic design, sustainable craftsmanship, but also one that's a bit more of a global story, which I'm really excited about. So, guys, welcome to West Coast Craft. And tell me a little bit about the brand and what made coming here an important part of your distribution strategy.
Okay, so we're a Mexico City-based brand. We do leather products that are handmade and they're free. Like the way we tan the leathers, it's natural. There's no like toxic things. Even if it's leather, we tried it to be like the best way made. Yeah, this is our third West Coast Craft. We've been 2 times in San Francisco.
Okay.
And this is our first time in LA. But
how's LA going?
Nice, very nice. Yeah, the weather is not that good, but we're enjoying it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so what is so beautiful is you've been able to get some actually really bright and beautiful colors while doing things in a sustainable way. Can you tell me a little bit about product development? Like, how are you guys able, don't give away too many secrets, but how are you guys able to come up with such a beautiful high-touch product that maybe you wouldn't know is sustainable to begin with?
Well, we've been through a lot, to a long way on experimenting with all different kinds of leather because they can be very different depending on the way they tan it or the process that they go through. But we found this one as a very the way we wanted it because it's like not very shiny and it's like good to touch, it's soft, but it also gives like body and shape to the pieces that we make.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we like it, and now we're starting to think on maybe other materials that can behave the same way, but maybe not animal or something like.
Oh, interesting. So more innovation around like materials and fabrics.
Because the good thing of leather is that it can like stay longer. It can be like a lifetime product if you treat it okay.
Of course.
And also it ages well.
Beautifully.
And it behaves like very different than other materials like fabrics and
Sure,
other stuff.
of course. So tell me a little bit, I guess, about kind of the merchandising strategy here. You have some really beautiful colorways, shapes. You know, how are you guys developing collections? Do you have your core collection and new product? How do you guys wrap your heads around that?
We started our collections based on colors. So we're like 5 colors now, and then another 5 colors, and then we started like building this whole family of products for the like everyday needs, like a backpack with a laptop and makeup bag and like
so functional design.
The main idea is to have a product that will last forever. We're not very into seasonal products because it's a leather product, so it will last forever.
Right.
If you treat it okay. So the idea is to get like basic functions and basic things that you need,
practical as well.
and that you can like have maybe not like for a fancy occasion, but for every occasion, like everyday products. So that's why we don't do like seasonal.
I love that, and I think also the market is really shifting. And as far as like how consumers are shopping has been changing.
Especially now, for example, look at the day and the weather. People is wearing bright colors. Right? It's not because it's winter you have to be dressed
dark. Of course. I love that. You know,
so you can always wear it.
Absolutely.
That's the idea.
Absolutely. And how did you guys originally, when you were thinking about doing something sustainably, how did the market kind of react to you guys in the beginning?
Well, in Mexico it's different than in here. I think we, as Mexicans, we're very used to leather products. There's like a very huge leather
part of the culture
place. But it's been come to our attention that people more and more it's interested in not using like maybe leather products and that. So that's why we try to make it like to work very well.
Got it.
So if you have it, you can really use it.
Yeah, of course.
Just don't throw it up and buy another one. Right?
Exactly.
That's the idea.
It's about building a collection to last you a lifetime. Exactly. I love that.
And like very practical products, not just like fancy or seasonal products.
Right. So you guys have been doing craft fairs for a while, right? Tell me about the importance of doing an event like this to your brand awareness, to your profitability. Like, how does an event like this play into a bigger strategy?
Well, you gotta like learn a lot about the different markets that exist, because in Mexico we're like used to the people and we know what our friends like or what our friends like, so it's like it's easier for them. But now like in a different culture it's interesting to see the reaction of the people with a new product that
of course
that we're used to it.
So it's good for like market feedback and kind of like testing.
And also I think it's good to know other like craft people that it's kind of like us, right?
Community.
But in other country, community. And it's always fun to see what they do, the way they do.
Yeah.
'Cause I think here in the United States, there's a lot of DIY people, right? There's
Yes,
a lot of makers.
absolutely.
And in Mexico, it's kind of a little bit different because there's a lot of producers. I mean, there's designers and producers, and it's more like you design and maybe someone else produces your stuff.
Yes.
So you can make it a little bit more industrial.
Yes, yeah, of
But
course.
also, we like to be like very together with our people, right? The people that work for us. Which
very
is kind
close.
of,
like
yeah,
free
community.
trade,
we started making them ourselves.
Really?
Yeah, in a small workshop. But we didn't really.
How many
understood
injuries?
leather.
How many injuries did you have? while
Not
making it?
not many, because yeah, we're good at
But the
doing
quality
it. But
wasn't
then the
as good.
quality, for example, the straps maybe stained your T-shirt
Yeah.
or were
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, of
stretched
course.
out or broke.
Yeah.
Right? Because they were like very, very do-it-yourself objects.
Yes.
And then we started learning from the hand of the artisans and started like knowing the
What
leather
the craft? Yeah, of
and
course.
how it works. And now we're designing also based on that, not only like the way it looks.
You know, when it comes to Instagram and digital community, right? We oftentimes think about community in terms of being places like here, right? Where
Yeah,
you
exactly.
touch and meet people and have conversations. But what is your digital community like?
We are like basically based on Instagram. That's how we sell a lot, and we have an online store, but it's different because people love to like touch the leather. Like
Yes.
the first reaction.
Hard
that
to
they
do that on
is like,
Instagram,
yeah,
right?
exactly,
It's like, how do you tell that
Send
story?
me pictures, and we try to send them like 10 pictures, but it's not the same. So we always prefer to like show the people and show how they use it. You can wear like this, try to wear
Right.
like that. So it's
Or
like,
describe,
it's
right?
better,
Like maybe write and describe the way it behaves.
Sure.
So we prefer to have it like a one-on-one conversation.
Yes.
And so it's like Instagram based a lot.
I'd love for you guys to just walk me through. Obviously, it looks like some products have been discounted. Was that
Yeah.
strategic for this event?
Well,
It's
also
like
because we don't
special.
want to take back everything. We want it
Ah,
to be like
I
an
see.
offer,
So you're
but an
like
offer
price to move it. Yeah.
Exactly.
You're like, let's get rid of it.
I mean, we're open to see what happens with the
So
market
it's our
and if
first
people
time
like
here,
it.
so yeah, we wanted like
yeah, you want people to shop.
to
Yeah,
shop
of
and
course.
try the products,
And
and,
try
if they
them,
like it,
yeah.
then-
Amazing. All right, well, show me what you got.
Yeah, sure.
So this is like our first products were the tote and
Okay.
the circular ones. They're like a regular shapes basis, like
Oh, awesome. I love this. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this
beautiful.
actually our first thing was a tote bag.
Okay.
like this
yes.
one.
Yeah.
And it has like an interior pocket for your cell phone and keys.
Oh, cool.
There's
These
space enough
colors
for a
are
laptop.
So beautiful. Gosh, I love this color.
And this is like the way it started. This is like the signature thing of our brand.
Yeah.
It's it's a plumbing piece,
Wow.
but it has a finish that it doesn't get rusted.
Okay, beautiful.
And then it's engraved with. This is actually our initials. I'm Gabriela and she's Ana.
Yeah.
Ana Gabriela.
Yeah.
We have the same name.
Ladies, if you were to shed some advice to our audience back at home who was either launching a brand or they're looking to scale up their business, what kind of advice would you share with them?
be patient.
Be patient, yes, okay, patience.
Yes,
It's hard at the beginning, but in the end you find like your ways and
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe like experience a lot because every material is different and behaves different, and then you can learn
product
a lot
development.
from it. I mean, yeah, like developing products based on the specific material that you're planning to use.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
so,
important.
Yes, knowing your material, especially when it's such an integral part of your brand identity, right?
Yeah,
like how you're
totally.
sourcing, and not everybody is sourcing in the same way.
Yeah, you can
right?
always make a
It's
better
like-
quality thing, always. So there's always room
That's an
for-
interesting point. So I want you to expand on that a little bit because I feel like a lot of people who are looking to launch something, they want to make the best
Yeah.
of it, but when you go to price it,
exactly.
Yeah.
you can't. It's not the best, right? Otherwise, it's like custom, one of a kind type of thing.
I mean, I would say
Yeah.
that leather, since it's an animal product and it's like these days very hard to get it.
Yeah.
You have to use it well. You don't want to
Yes.
waste it, right? Because
Yes.
then it's like worse. So it's okay if you try to make the best of it. For
Yes.
example, these pieces are made of the leftovers of the whole piece
Oh
of leather,
yeah,
right?
of course, yeah.
So
To get used to the whole.
we try to
Use the whole thing.
Yeah.
How can everyone find you?
We have Instagram and also our
Webpage.
web pages.
gagbag.mx.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, guys. Well, you heard from Gabriella and Anna over here at GAG. Sustainable, high-end quality leather, certainly priced to sell this weekend, which is really exciting. So we're hoping to leave these guys with nothing, no inventory left by the end of the weekend. And guys, if you are launching a brand internationally, if you are looking to scale up your business model, send us an email at hello@scalingretail.com. We work with brands all over the world to help them launch faster, scale quicker, and do so more profitably. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.